Okay. Oop. Okay, if we don't mind, to Rob and his family. Rob was a big part of our club, volunteer. Like I said, he come to us as an ambo. He done a lot at the go-karts too. He was an absolute gentleman of a bloke. Died suddenly a few months back. So to Rob and his family, we'd like to just do a minute's silence. Okay, thanks for that, and our wishes go to Rob's family. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Sprint cars, limited sprint cars, brought to you by Giles Mechanical, all the way here to Snapon Kalgoorlie International Speedway for your entertainment. So, as they're about to come out for their first heat, sprint cars. Okay, and if you've got a flag, number 37 and number 83, come to the commentary box. More prizes. Kids flag, 37 and number 83. Okay, I've looked at the wrong page on my program here. We actually have the tin tops out again before we have the sprint cars. So I forgot that we changed it around, try and get a bit more racing for you. So we'll have, yeah, the Proddies will come back out just before we do move into the sprint cars first round. And then the late models straight after them. Proddies, late models, sprint cars. So the program is a little bit different than what you've got. We've got more laps, more racing to try and give the sprint cars a little bit more time between heats. So we're going to shuffle it up a little bit. As I said, this is brought to you by Giles Mechanical, your 24 Our call-out service, field services, on-site labour hire, heavy earth moving repairs, road transport, on and off-road repairs, truck wheel liners. Go and see Daniel and his team, Giles Mechanical. Big thanks to them for bringing the sprint cars to town. Half time. Remember, we have fireworks, kids. Fireworks at half time. We'll also have intermission where if you have got a program, there's a page in there with a sprint car on it. You take that down to the drivers. They'll all be happy to sign it, and they'll all have a bit of merchandise. I imagine a few things to get out and give to you and sign, some stickers and stuff, I'd say. So by all means, get down the pits at half time. But we will be having our fireworks then. While we're waiting for these cars to come out, I'll go through a couple of our sponsors. Without the sponsors, it's hard to put these shows on. So we've K Chola's Ice Cream and KCLD Cleaning, Groundmasters, Snapon Kalgoorlie, Bridgestone, Gulfwoods Pest Control, Cal Signs, Ozcub, Elliott Water Cartage, Amajor Services, Fiesta Canvas, KBC Automotive, Red Desert Cooling and Electrical, Hudson Prestige, Cleanaway, Gulfwoods Crane, Gen West, TJC Automotive, Access Hire, KCGM, SWG, Teeny Contracting, MHR Performance Race Parts, and of course Giles Mechanical and Snap-on Tools. Massive thanks to all of you, and I'd also like to say a big thanks to everyone that did come out and give their time in the busy bees we had to try and do the jobs around the venue. As we found out tonight, there's still a fair few other ones to be done, so if you'd like to come and help, put your name down at the bar and we'll get hold of you and come and be part of the team. We'd love to have you. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Looks like we have lost young Cody in his first race. He'll be a bit heartbroken. I'm sure that team will get on top of whatever the problem is down there. Very professional team, the Robertses, so running the 2 productions this year. So Luke has only just turned, I don't think he is even 17 yet. I think he could have stayed a little bit longer, but he's chosen to go start the season in the production. So fine turned out cars, so look for them to be at the pointy end all the time. And this will be a good little showing with Jack starting at the back. Okay, orange lights off. Looks like we're set to go. Young Cody off the front, Tilly on the outside. Nice start there by Cody. Cody's got a nice hole shot off in front of Tilly. Jack looking to find a way around the outside. He's not scared to go high, young Jack. He'll probably get 2 of them in one go here. Oh, no, he's going to back out of it, young Tilly. But it won't take him long. He'll just find his gapping. But Cody has definitely got a nice little breakaway here. Away from young Ben Ferris. Great to have Ben back. Tilly, Jackson made the move on the inside of Tilly now. Up into 3rd place. He's got to try and hunt down the production for the front. Cody Roberts at the moment leading the way. Ben Ferris, that front wheel drive Magna. Who would have thought it? Mitsubishi beating the Holdens and the Fords. Not that there's a Ford out there tonight, so that's probably easy to do. But Cody Roberts at the front. Consistent, nice lap here. Jack slowly closing the gap on Ben. Tilly's lap's getting quicker and quicker. Great to see Tilly back. Jack looking for the outside move on Ben now. Looking at the high line. Will he get the job done? I think he might. He's had to pull it up. Ben's fought back. He's not giving it up easy. Jack going to see if he can go high line again. Cody's gone very high, so giving up a bit of that gap. Jack might have got the job done here. Ben's not giving up. Drag race down the front straight. This is what we like to see, a bit of side-by-side action, but I think Jack's got the job done now. Now he sets sights for Cody. Try and get him down. I'm sure Jack would like to go home with the 4 wins again, as he does very often here. Miller and the kids will be very happy. They get very disappointed if Jack takes any other colour than gold home. So he's got to keep on his job. He's fastest on track at the moment. So Jack with the quickest lap so far. So he's definitely closing that gap. Cody on Cody, so got a few laps to go. Cody's definitely getting a bit more of a hang on that car though. Like I said, he's only done a handful of laps himself in this car. So got the new engine. Car's all good to go, so the more laps he does, the quicker he's going to be. Oh, Jack's put a nice dive. Cody's gone a little bit high, but Jack had a hit on the anchors there. Cody getting a little bit untidy. But he's managed to get away again, and Cody's got the job done. Cody with the first place. Jack Barnwell second, Ben Ferris in third, and Tilly Leonard coming home in fourth. Tilly's times are improving every time she gets out there. Keep it up, Tilly. You'll be up their tails very soon, I reckon. It's great to have her back. Okay, kids. Number 37, flag number 37. 83, sorry. 37's coming and got theirs. Number 83, flag number 83. Come up and get your prize. Okay. Is this what we're all waiting for? I think it is. No, maybe. Yes, it is. Should be the first round of sprint cars. Right on to Cody for his first win for the season. the distance it is. Sprint cars, limited sprint cars, brought to you by Giles Mechanical. Someone of these boys will be going home with the cup tonight. So, our first heat. Starting off pole, car 16, Clayton Dickerson. Starting on his outside will be Chad Pittard, two of the big heavy hitters, straight out. So this should be a very, very good heat. On his inside, Tristan. Then Henry Patience, Chad Pittard. Oh, hang on, no, who we got, sorry. Then it's, Henry Patience out of 5 and Jason Curtis out of 6. Looks like they're lined up, lights are flashing, and we are ready to go racing. Hold your hats, folks. Here we go. Sprint cars, limited sprint cars, brought to you by Giles Mechanical. Let's go. You'll be there. Clayton Dixon be looking to get a good start on here, I reckon. And they're off and racing. Great start there by Clayton. Jason on the outside. Oh, get through turn 1 safely. Oh, hang on, we've lost a wheel. Can we believe it? Lost a wheel. Straight up. How's that, folks? I don't know where it went. Hopefully it stayed in the track arena. So, not the way to start there for Jason Curtis. Here we are, his pit crew. Someone there will be holding their head. And not a happy little camper he will be. But, like it's a wheel, I'm sure he'll make amends, whoever his crew is. They'll get that sorted and back on. But I reckon he'll be buying the beers for the boys tonight. I think Jason would be cursing out there. As I said, I reckon whoever's in charge of tyres in that crew will be holding his hands on his face and going, oh no, I'm in trouble. As long as he buys the beer later, the boys will all be happy. That's part of racing. But that leaves us down to 5. Jason was starting off the back, so it was his worst heat, so it won't hurt him too much. They've got that wheel off the track now, so it shouldn't be too long before we go racing again. Okay, it might be a little hold up because obviously they're hoping that they need to find the wheel lock nut that holds that wheel on. It will be somewhere on the main straight, we're thinking, so just bear with us for a little bit. They want to try and collect that so he can get that back and go racing again with us. So I imagine it's not too far up here. The boys get the eagle eye out and hopefully they'll find that quick smart and we can go racing. Okay, it looks like they've found that, so boys will line up again and we will go racing. So here we go again. First heat, as I said, Clayton Dickerson and Chad Pittard, the two of the heavy hitters. Chad Pittard, the defending champion of the series. I'm pretty sure Clayton was right up there, fighting right to the end from memory last year, so he'd be wanting to make amends. Lights are flashing, so we are not far from green light go. Here we go, folks. Sprint car racing at its best. Look for Chad not to miss that start this time. Clayton got a good start on him last time. They're off and racing. But Clayton's done the same thing again this time. Chad's going to go to the mid inside or a little bit on there. Nice move though. Move to the front there. So Chad Pittard to the front. Clayton Dickinson in third. Glenn Dickinson has moved it around to the outside. I think it's the two Dickinsons fighting over Clayton and Glenn. Looks like Glenn just got the job done on Clayton. Moving into second place there. No, Clayton's got the job done on. Timing thing. Then the low 14s here. Chad Pittard and Glenn. So he's got a nice handy lead right now. Glenn's just give the wall a bit of a tap again. That's the second time round. He's definitely the hat winner so far. We've got a one or just about around. He's off the track. That's all right. He's managed to save it and get back up, but that's going to bring a nice little dust ball. That's okay. Chad will make his way through there. So yeah, they're all a bit dodgy going through there with that big pile of dust. So they all have been through once. They know there's no car there now, so it should be fine. We're off the race again. Chad Pittard definitely got himself a bit of a lead now from Glenn Dickinson. And Clayton Dickinson coming in third place. Tristan in fourth. Henry Patience coming up in fifth. And in sixth place is Jason Curtis. Oh, no, Jason actually, sorry, is on the infield. But Chad is definitely showing his dominance here. He's got a nice little gap on Glenn at the moment. So we're 6 laps down. Couple to go. But Chad Pittard with a very nice little handy lead there over the Dickinson brothers. So there you go. Chad Pittard with the win, 1. Glenn Dickinson home in 2nd. Clayton Dickinson coming home in 3rd. Not yet. Yep, Clayton Dickinson home in 3rd. Tristan in 4th and Henry Patience in 5th. There's your first round. So next one's heat 2. Looks like Chad is definitely going to continue on his winning ways. I think he'll be very keen to hold on to that championship. Okay, they're still trying to find this bolt. I think they've found it. So we might be onto it. And as we get ready for this heat 2. I've also had a message to shout out to the Blackers. So shout out to them. Thanks for listening. And thanks to Giles Mechanical for bringing new sprint cars. Blackman family. Hello, Blackman family out there. Hope you're enjoying the night. Plenty to come. Sprint cars, fireworks, and Sparky Gears. Look out for Sparky Gears, kids. Sparky Gears is going to be getting around. He's a bit of a clown. He does some crazy stuff, old Sparky Gears. Watch out for him, but he's got lots of prizes for you, so if you see him, don't be shy to go up and say hello. As I said, he's got some flags, got more prizes to give out, some hats, all sorts of goodies. So don't be shy to go up and see Sparky Gears. Okay, they're starting to get them all started now. So off the front row here we have Craig Bottrell at a pole. Then we'll have to his outside, Brad Warwick. So coming out of 3 will be Anthony Galetto. Out of 4 will be Nathan Davies. Out of 5 will be Ben Pratt. And out of 6 will be Tony Sissons. Great to have Ben Pratt here and the Pratt family. As I said, Pratty, their family was heavily involved in Speedway up here before moving to Albany. So, in fact, Mickey one day dropped off a broken, damaged old Centura to my workshop. And here I am now, 25 years later, racing all sorts of cars, all because of that little Centura. So I don't know whether to thank him or curse him. I think my wife would curse. But anyway, boys are all up and started now, so they'll get themselves into position and we'll have heat 2. They'll get lined up behind the pace car and we'll get going again. So as I said, Craig Bottrell out of pole. Brad Warwick out of 2. 2 heavy hitters off the front here. I reckon Craig will be looking to get a good start here on Brad. Brad was very fast here last time, so we look like we're almost set to go. Orange light, flashing lights are out. Pace cars move to the middle. Round 2, sprint cars brought to you by Giles Mechanical Limiteds. Let's go racing, the speed up, green lights go. Nice start here by Brad Warwick, gone around the outside. Craig Bottrell got a bit of a jump start, but Brad has got the job done. Brad's got a little bit of a handy lead now over Craig, so sitting in 2nd and 3rd place. Starting to spread out a little bit wide here, close to the fence there goes Anthony, but he's managed to get away. Orange light, oh, we've had one hit the wall here. Come to a stop. I can't make who that is. Hopefully it's not too bad and we'll be able to turn that around and get him back out there. looks like he's asking for a push start there, so hopefully it's not too bad at all. Yep. So it was Tony that's clipped the wall there. Doesn't look like he's done too much damage there, so yes, beautiful. We've got him going again. He must have just pulled up short of banging that wall. That's great to see. So yellow lights come out here. We'll go to the rear and we'll get this one on the way again. Great to see no damage there. We want to keep all these ones, everyone out there for the big finale later tonight. Okay, orange lights have been flashing, they're off, so that's telling them get in line. Brad can set the pace here, he'll cruise along, and when he's ready between 3 and 4, he will hit the pedal to the metal. And they'll all be chasing him down. He's off and gone now. Nice start there by Brad. Craig caught a little bit on the wares there, but all got through clean on the past the cone, so Brad has got a handy lead already over Craig. Anthony coming in third. Nathan Davis in fourth. He's under pressure there, Nathan, from Benny Pratt. Ben Pratt's looking to make a move on the inside and up. Nathan shuts the door on him, but Brad with a handy lead at the moment over Craig. Craig's just sitting in there nice and placed, so he's not doing anything crazy. As I said, young Benny Pratt's only his really first season. He's looking to make some ground again on Nathan Davis. Oh, a little bit dirty, a little bit sideways there by Brad Wick, so close the gap there by Craig. Very handy lead there by Brad at the moment. He's got that car dialed in lovely. Craig doesn't seem to be making any room, but Anthony is definitely clutching up to Craig. He's closing that gap. Nathan Davis seems to have got away from Ben a little bit now. Oh, we've got one around again. Tony has caused another yellow flag here. So I think, not sure if their rules the same, but causing 2 restarts, usually you go to the infield. But the Chief Steward will make his decision and see if that rule applies for sprint cars. They seem to have their own rules compared to Tim Tops. So whether that is the case, I'm not 100% sure. We've had 6 laps down. Brad Wicks has been a comfortable leader. He's actually almost a second quicker than the rest. So, yeah, he's definitely found something in that car tonight. Okay, orange lights are out. They're not mucking around. Lined up again, as I said. Anywhere between 3 and 4. Brady's off already. He's taken off. Nice little start. Craig was aware of it that time though. Oh, very close to the fence that time. Nathan Davies got away with it. Brady's trying to get underneath. He's putting the pressure on, but Nathan shut the door on him again. Brad Warwick's the one to catch right now though. He's opening that gap up again. Anthony's definitely getting closer to Craig though at the moment, so he's starting to look to put the pressure on. We're 7 laps in, 8 now, that's their final. Doesn't look like the job's done. Brad has taken the heat win. There we go, from Craig Botterill, Anthony Gallardo, Nathan Davies, Ben Pratt, and as I said, Nathan was pushed to the infield. Because 2 yellow lights, the rules are that you go to the infield for causing 2 restarts. Hopefully there's nothing too bad why he's having those little incidents, but I think Tony's actually fairly new too. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have lots of information, but we are going to we've got the late models coming out, and then we're going to do a little bit of track prep just to water it a little bit, try and get some of this dust down and bring on that track. after the late model, I reckon now too. So we are going to have the late models first, and then we're going to do a little bit of water on the track to try and bring this track into being tip-top shape for later on in the night. So they will bring the late models out. Hopefully Matt Robbins and try and get that finished before their season starts. But okay, so Matt Robbins on the inside. We're ready to go. Sean Covage on the outside. Matt's got the start. Sean. Matt with a nice start. Sean's playing high. Can Jeffrey get underneath him? No, Sean shut that door. Matt's moving along nice. Cubbo's got a nice line. Matty's got a little high. Sean Covage to the lead. Go, you good thing. Praddy. Paulie trying to make his way underneath Matty Robbins, but Matt's not having any part of that. And he's wanting to get that spot back from Cubbo. Cubbo's pushing. Oh, Matty's pushing him. The first mark on Cubbo's new car. He's not going to give up without a fight. No, he's pushed him higher. Nice work in there by Matt Robbins. Back to the front. If he keeps going up that high, looks like Jeffrey Paul's going to get through too. He's lost a bit of drive here, Cubbo. Let's get back down on that track a bit. But Matt Robbins open up some space now. Comfortable lead over Jeff Paul now. So Matt Robbins, Jeff Paul, Sean Covage, 4 laps down. Matt's definitely very comfortable out there. Like I said, that's a new car too. He's upgraded from his old one. His old one's moved to Esperance, so that'll be up here racing against us in the season to come. So like I said, there will be a fair few of these out on track in future, so looking forward to the late model season ahead. And the Pro Dirt Series, like I said, on the 22nd of November. Pro Dirt, 30 plus of these will be here. All the best in the West. And we've actually got some from over East, because not long in March this year, there's a few of them that are base cars in Perth this year from over East and Tasmania. Leaving the cars at the Motorplex and going to do a fair bit of the Pro Dirt Series as well, because in March they've got a huge $100,000 series happening in the late models, so should have lots of numbers of them around. Looks like Matty Robbins home for the win. Nice work there. Jeffrey Paul come home second and Sean Covage in third. Matt Robbins by far, oh no, he's only 200 of a second quicker than Jeffrey's fastest time. Cubbo's still a second off half a second off the pace at the moment, but as I said, it's a new car. He hasn't been in it for a while. These boys have been racing fairly consistent. Cubbo, it's great to have Cubbo back now after a couple of seasons out. So I'll look forward to seeing him move forward and up the pack to the pointy end. Okay, as I said, we're going to do a bit of track prep now. Just a little bit, try and get that dust down, and before we come back out with the tin tops. So once again, I'd like to thank Giles Mechanical for bringing this night to us, limited sprint cars, and thanks for coming. We've got a lot to go soon. Fireworks. The mighty fireworks. Everyone loves the fireworks. They will come on at half time, but a little bit of track prep now, so bear with us. Okay, we're set to go again. As I said, I know that line's big in the canteen, but a bit of patience with them. They're a new team and we're short about 3 or 4 people in there. So if you're keen to help out, want to get some coin in your pocket or come and help the club, the canteen, we need some more people to help out in there. But we're ready to go racing. And Tilly Leonard off with a good start. Cody Roberts on the inside. Track will be a little bit greasy for him for a little bit. Jack Barnwell knows how to deal with this, so he'll go right around the top. There he goes. No, we're yellow light. We're going to pull it up and make him go again. That's all right. That'll come off that greasiness and it'll just get that moisture in there nicely and keep this track prepped for later in the night. Rightio, now I think the Chief Steward wasn't very happy with the line up there. So, trying to get him 2 by 2, obviously. Ben not keeping alongside Tilly there, so. Yep, so Chief Stewart's letting him know, get formed up. That's it, got to be 2 by 2. Nice fair start, rightio. Looks like they're set to go this time. Tilly keeping him very, very wide there. Yep. Oh, Jack up the wall. Jack, not enough room there. Hopefully he hasn't done too much damage. No, shy. He's not shy though. This is Jack Barnwell we're talking about. He likes to bang the boards. Benny Ferris is having a lot of problem in a greasy, that front wheel drive car. They don't like it so much. They like it when it's drivey. But Cody Roberts, he is all over it. Here comes Jack. He's got past Tilly now. He'll be looking to hunt Cody down. If he hasn't done too much damage to the front of that with his little wall climb. Jack gets a hat too for marking the wall. So a bit spread out now, but Jack will be looking to close that gap. Not sure what's happened to young Luke in his new car. Hopefully we'll see him back. I'll find out at half-time, see what's going on. Oh, Cody's gone round. So that'll bring on the yellows, I would say. Cody, unfortunately, a little bit heavy on the foot there. And he's gone around, he'll go to the back. Jack Barnwell just been given a gift. Okay, green away. Jack has got away. Jackie Barnwell, he definitely knows how to play in this stuff. So, Cody trying to make his way back. He's got past Ben now. He's trying to look under Tilly there. He looks like he's got the job done. He's a little bit sideways, giving Tilly a little touch, but he's got through. A little bit of rubbing racing there. Cody looking to make amends, but Jack clean and gone. Jackie knows how, like I said, very, very experienced on a greasy track. Not much going to get to him. We were hoping Ray Lennon was meant to be out here tonight, thanks to Ray and Snapon. Our major sponsor for the Kalgoorlie International Speedway, but unfortunately, Ray looking after one girl out in the track, and he's got his young daughters, so he was unable to get his car out. There will be a heap more of these street stocks in the future. There's a few of them, including my daughters. I'll get that finished. There will be a few more out there to go along and get these fields bigger and bigger as the season goes on. Jack Barnwell with the win, Cody Roberts with the second place, Tilly coming home in third, and Ben coming home behind that. Once again, thanks to Giles Mechanical for bringing you limited sprint cars to the Kalgoorlie, Snapon Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Okay, we've got a little 2x2 shootout, trying to make it a little bit more interesting for you. Come back a little bit higher, shut the door on Matt Robbins here. So they'll do 2 laps. See who comes off. The leader stays on and the other one will come out. And then they'll swap over. Just try and swap things up a little bit here because we've only got the 3 of them. So Cubbo's definitely made to change that car, and it looks like he's done again. Oh, it's a nice little push though. And Matt might pinch it in the back straight here to drag race to the last corner. Oh, look out, Matty's gone a little bit wide, and Cubbo is going to get his first win. Woo, Cubbo, come on down. Right, Jeffrey Paul. He's going to come out and have a crack at Cubbo now. Matty will go to the infield. And then they'll swap around. No, Cubbo's going to the infield, I think. I'm not sure which one, but Cubbo's going to enjoy his little win, I think. Pass there for a little bit. Jeffrey Paul will go inside, but look of it, or Matt might get the choice. No, Jeffrey Paul, he likes the infield. No, he's going outside. Look at that, folks. Venturing. He's doesn't like it up high by the boards, old Jeffrey. He's very, very good curb caller. He's very clean down there and gets the job done. So he'll be all out of sorts up there on the boards. But he's a very clever little peddler, young Jeffrey. So this will be a good little go here. Keep a nice start. Start so important on these little 2-lap shootouts. The Chief Stewart will jump all over if they don't make it fair, though. Looks really good start here. Matty might have got a little bit. Jeffrey, 2 crate engines, so it should be fairly even here. But I think Matty, a little push. Can Jeffrey get underneath him? Looks like he's got a nice little line, but Matt has definitely got it away from Jeffrey Paul. Nice little gap now. I think he's going to find it hard. Any little mistake, though, Jeff will be right on him. They look like they're smoothed out nicely now. Even engine size, these two boys. Nice big crate engines. There we go. Matty Robbins. So I would say Matty coming in now, and Cubbo will go out. And we'll go to the outside of Jeffrey Paul. Jeffrey will get back on his curb where he likes to be. This will be a good little matchup. I would say Jeff, being that clean curb racer that he is, he'd set that car up for that low line all the time. There is a lot of adjustments on these cars you can make, so Jeff feels very comfortable down there, and so he should. Like I said, he's been a previous club champion here in late models, so he's no stranger to where he likes to drive and how he drives. Righto. They look like they're ready to go. Green. Jeffrey, nice right. Cubbo, even nice start. Cubbo on the outside. Pitches it in. Oh, nice. I think he's got the job done here, Cubbo. Jeffrey Paul will not go lie down without a fight, though. Any little mistake, he'll be all over him. Oh, he's got a little high. Open the door. Jeffrey get through. No, Cubbo's going to hang on. This is better what we like to see. Nice close. As I said, the more laps Cubbo does in this car, the more comfortable he'll get. Oh, he looks like he's got it. Oh, no, he's lost it again. I should keep my mouth closed. Commentator's curse again. Oh, well, that's all right. As I said, it's been a few years since he's been in the car. These things are machines, and that is one beautiful piece of machinery he's got hold of there. So the more laps he does in it, the better he's going to get. So okay, just a different little way of doing a heat race for us there. Couple little short, quick races, just to a bit more entertaining rather than Browns cowing. So, but they're getting closer as the night gets on. So we'll see what else we're going to throw. We'll try a few different things for you, just to try and make it a little bit more entertaining. So, looks like where's my program gone? We'll work out where we're at on the schedule. So we should be intermission, are we? Round 2. I reckon we are. I reckon we should be doing sprint cars. Let's wait and see. Oh, no, turn my microphone on, dummies. Sparky Gears is out there. Look out, kids. Sparky Gears trying to work a fire extinguisher. Who let that man out there? Oh, he's a danger to himself. Either that or he's shooing flies. I don't know what he thinks he's doing out there, Sparky Gears. But Sparky Gears has got all the prizes though, kids. If you see him walking around the outfield, make sure you go up to see him. He's got prizes galore to hand out. Hats and flags and all sorts of stuff for use. If you did manage to get your colour in thing, make sure you get it to the canteen. We will be doing some judging later and there'll be a family pass giveaway for the winner. So keep an eye out there for Sparky Gears. Rightio. Second round of sprint cars. This is what we all come for. Giles Mechanical. Thanks to Giles Mechanical for bringing you limited sprint cars to the Snapon Kalgoorlie International Speedway. For your entertainment. The night's only going to get bigger and bigger as we go on. Okay, this one we have off the front row, Glenn Dickinson off pole. Benny Pratt will be on his outside. Chad Pittard will be out of 3. Look for him to try and make his way through. The reigning champion. Anthony Gledo out of 4. And Craig Botterill out of 5. Looks like we've lost Jason at the moment. Obviously, him losing that wheel's done a little bit more damage, but they told me that they should be get that going for later in the night. So the boys are working hard out there. They'll get it sorted. So as I said, we've got a big season ahead of us. Our next one will be our Production Gold Cup. It's Production Sands Gold Cup. If you come to that last year, we had the man Kai Blight, one of Australia's best drivers, speedway drivers. Kai has been in America racing his late model for the whole off season, tearing it up over there, been absolutely on fire in the late model over there, but he comes home and races production and his late model. So he will be here, the reigning champion. Hopefully with about 20 other productions down the next meeting. So get your track side for that one. Righto, they're all up and started. Lining up behind the pace car. As I said, I think the man to watch here will be Chad Pittard from the back. Looks like they're ready to go. Ambers are flashing. We're set to go racing. Silence before the thundering sound of V8 sprint cars. Giles Mechanical, limited sprint, and we're off and racing. Oh, a bit of an untidy start there by Glenn Dickinson. Pratty was left hanging, but they're still off and racing. Pratty's gone a little bit wide now. He's opened the door for Chad. Chad is, snuck his way. Nice little slide job underneath Pratty. Pratty's fighting back though, straight with the underslat. He's hanging on. They've all gone around the outside of him. They know it's a little touch. That's all right. They got away with it. But cleared out. It's Glenn Dickinson. He has got a nice little gapping going here now at the moment. Craig Botchell's all over the back of Chad Pittard though. So it's a nice little fight going on there. Oh, what do we got? Someone rubbing the wall. Anthony's got a little bit sideways there. He's managed to keep it going though. Glenn Dickinson with a handy lead. Now Chad is actually getting away from Craig, so that gap is opening up a little bit. Anthony's having a bit of a problem back there. He's obviously missed the setup a little bit, but Glenn Dickinson all to his own at the moment. Low 15, sorry. So good time will go. Benny Pratt's gone around, unfortunately. So well, the yellows are on. They'll get him going. No damage there. Get him going, and we'll keep this race going. That's 4 laps down. 4 to go. Chad Pittard will be very happy to see that. Close it back up. He'll get right back on the back of Glenn Dickerson. And Craig will be right on Chad's hammer. Looks like he's okay, just ready for a push, and we'll get young Ben back out there. As I said, the Pratt family were a local Kalgoorlie family. They've moved down to Albany, and young Ben is just in his apprenticeship now as a sprint car racer. He's a rookie learning the craft. They say, some of the best have told me that it's in a 4-year apprenticeship to race a sprint car. And some of the best, I'm talking about the Millings. Right now, Taylor racing for Scotty down at the Motorplex. Taylor is one of the best in Australia now, and he has been racing several years. It's to get in the top of this league is a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of cash. So I reckon there'll be big things coming from Taylor this year. Looks like, okay, Benny's going again, so he'll get on the back of the pack. They'll stack him, rack him, and get him racing again. So, Cone's out there. Yellow light's flashing. Means we're all set to go. As I said, anywhere between turn 3 and 4, Glenn can put the pedal to the metal. It's his choice. When he dumps it, green light goes on. And he's off and racing already. There you go. Nice little start. Caught Chad sleeping a little bit. So, nice start there by Glenn Dickerson. All parts of the white cone. Craig putting a little bit of pressure on Chad here. But Chad has found the groove, and he's opened that gap up again. But your current leader, Glenn Dickerson, he's nice and comfortable at the front there. He's found himself a nice little line. So here comes Craig. He's definitely got a better entry and a bit better mid-corner, but Craig has definitely got, Chad has definitely got a better exit speed. There we go, Benny Pratt trying to put a bit of pressure on Anthony at the moment. So looking to go around the outside. Go Benny Pratt. Looks like he might get the job done here. He's high side. No. He's finding himself a little groove there now. Can he get under? And Craig is definitely getting on the back of Pratty. On the back of Chad now. Looks like he might get... No. Nice even. He's definitely closed that gap there. Can he get the job underneath? He's looking to go underneath Chad. He would desperately like that second place. He's ducked underneath, but Chad's closed the door on him. Oh, he's got a little wide out of that now. Lost a bit of time, and I think that's going to be it. Glenn Dickerson for the win. Chad Pittard hangs on to second. Craig Bottrell for third. Anthony Giddo for fourth, and Ben Pratt comes home in fifth. Okay, that's your third heat of sprint cars. Next up will be our fourth one. So, like I was saying, halftime we'll be having fireworks. Also, the pits will be open. If you've got a program, take it down to the infield, down to the pits. Get your favourite driver to sign it. There's a picture in the middle there. Giles Mechanical. Nice little poster there that you can get all the drivers to sign for you. Take home, put it in your Speedway collection. Thanks to Giles Mechanical. Yep, so one more heat and then interval. Fireworks and interval, kids. So you can head down into the pits and get your favourite driver to sign the poster. And yes, the Big Bang fireworks. Everybody loves fireworks. We're all got a bit of kid at heart. So looking forward to that. Okay. Heat 4 sprint cars. Right, we have starting off pole, Nathan Davies. On his outside will be... I'm not sure. Will be Henry Patience. By the look of things, yep. He's out of 3 will be Brad Warwick. Out of 4 will be Tristan Clay. And out of 5 will be Tony Schitzel. And out of 6 will be Clayton Dickinson. So look for them 2 off the front. Be looking to get a good start on each other, I reckon. So yellow lights are off. Ready to go racing. Green, green, green. We're off. Nice start there from Nathan Davies. All get through the first 2 corners clean. So Nathan with a nice handy little lead there over Brad. He's found a good setup here. Just Clayton's got through to 3rd. Clayton Dickinson back in 4th. Henry Patience has gone a little high there. He's under pressure now from Tony. But here comes Brad Warwick. Putting the pressure on Nathan Davies now. Looking inside and outside. Well, something's come astray though after that. Oh no, we've lost Brad Warwick at the moment. So I'm not sure what's happened there, but he's went to put the pressure on and something's given up the go. So hopefully we'll see him back because he's one of the big guns out there. So now handy lead from Nathan Davies. He's found himself a nice little rhythm there. Clayton Dixon going higher on the track. He's trying to make something work up top there. Nathan with the fastest lap on track at the moment. He's found himself something out the front there. Tristan ain't going away though. Tristan with the faster lap that time, so he's closing that gap slowly. It's 5 down, 3 to go. Clayton Dixon, not as fast as he was the last time out. Obviously, he hasn't found that setup yet. A little bit uncomfortable in the car. There is a lot to set up in these cars. Chasing the drive. White flag's out though. So Nathan Davies sitting quite comfortable at the front. Looks like he might be able to pull off his first win. Oh no, we've got 1 around here. 2 around. Last corner, first corner. That's all right. It wasn't too bad. It was just a little spin. Yellow lights are on. I'm not sure if they will go green, white checker or that race or Nathan got over the line just in time. I'm not. We'll have to wait and see what they call. No. Green, white checker. Cone's coming out, folks. Well, this will make it interesting. Everyone loves a green, white checker. Bunch them all back up. Watch for the dives from the back here. Limited sprint cars, brought to you by Giles Mechanical. From all over the state, they race their series all over WA. And they're here this weekend at the Snapon Tools Kalgoorlie International Speedway for your entertainment. As I say, massive thanks to Daniel and the team, Giles Mechanical. All our other sponsors, Bridgestone, Ozcarb, Elliott Water Cartage for helping out on the track, Hudson Cleanaway, Gen West, K-Cholers, Teeny Contracting, MHR Race Components. Looks like we're ready to go. They're off. Nathan has got a clean little start there. Left Tristan napping a little bit. He's got a handy little gap on everyone now. White flag's out. Yep. Henry's had a half spin here again, and Tony's got through. Hang on, we've got a bit of red. No. Something going on in the back straight there. Tony's having a few problems. There's a checkered flag. We've got him over the line though. Nathan Davies with the win over Tristan. Clayton. Henry's going to come home fourth, I think, and Tony will come home in fifth. Unfortunately, Brad Warwick pulling off after 2 laps. I'm sure they're a very professional team down there, so they'll get that sorted and be back out for the feature. That'll hurt him though. He'll have to come from further back down. But if anyone can do it, I'm sure he can. Okay, we are going to be intermission. We'll do a little bit of track prep, some fireworks, and go down and see your favourite driver in the pits. Okay, folks, get ready. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang! Well, what a bang. Gotta love fireworks. Brings out the kid in all of us. Thanks to Giles Mechanical for bringing that, and late models. Kalgoorlie International Speedway hopes you have enjoyed your time so far. Don't forget, we've got the big features to come up. Get down to the pits if you like. Go and get a signature from your favourite driver. But what a bang. Gotta love fireworks. Enjoy, people. Okay, looks like we're back. I hope everyone enjoyed that fireworks. We're ready to go racing again. Jackie Barnwell off pole. Cody Roberts, Ben Ferris, Tilly. Oh, nice little start here by Cody. He's got the jump on Jacker. But Jack will fight back on that inside line. Don't worry about that. A very experienced campaigner. Nice little slide job on him there. Cody's had to slingshot back underneath. Tilly's running on the outside of Ben Ferris. We've got a race in two here. Still a little bit greasy for him, but that's all right. Cody's got a nice little run out of Tilly's got a little bit up-de-doozy. That's all right, she's grabbed hold of it now. Cody's still putting the pressure on Jack. This track will come to him as the laps go down. Jack's a very experienced campaigner there, old Jackie Barnwell. Cody should have the better car in this sort of stuff though, being a production. The difference between these cars, one's street stock and Jack's in a street stock, but Cody's in the production. The difference is it's got a little bit better suspension, a little bit more horsepower, but in a greasy track, horsepower doesn't mean everything. Set up and driver skill, which Jack has plenty of. Taught him everything he knows. Just joking. But Barnwell, clean up front here. Cody's still putting the pressure on him. Benny Ferris starting to get the hang of the slipperier tracks. Tilly's found herself a nice little line up the top there. That's it, Till. Find the race line. Cody's definitely starting to put a bit of pressure on Jack here. 4 down. That track might come to Cody a little bit better than it will Jack. So, as I said, the difference between the production and the street stock, a little bit more horsepower, a bit better suspension setup. Mind you, Jack Barnwell knows and how to set up a car. We begged him to get the car out here this weekend as we're a bit short of numbers, but he went to Kalgoorlie the other week. Kalgoorlie does have a fence. The track is a great little track. It's got big high banking that you race around, no fence, and Jack fell off the top and rolled over, so that's why you see a few little crinkles in the roof. A few panels went sour, that's why it's probably not as neat as he usually has the car. It's usually quite pristine, as you know. But yeah, he put it all back together just so he could get here for your entertainment tonight. And he's getting the job done quite nicely out the front here. Track's starting to come in nice now for the big features of the late models and the Giles Mechanical limited sprint cars. Cody's starting to find a nice line. He's closing that gap up. He's got the fastest lap out there right now, so Cody's definitely starting to find something. Got a few laps to go. Can he get the job done? Definitely closing that gap. It's going to look for the inside. Jack's a bit caught up behind Tilly. Very experienced campaigner though. He'll slip himself straight through underneath there quite neatly. Lets Cody catch up a little bit though, but Tilly's dropped straight in the middle there. She's going to follow that line and learn from the experience. As I said, Tilly's first time out. She's going to get quicker and quicker as the night goes on. Cody's slipped through now. Looks like Jack Barnwell got the job done. Cody Roberts second. Benny Ferris going to come in third, and Tilly Leonard. So there's your tin tops feature done. Now let's bring on all the big V8s. What everyone loves, the thundering sound of V8s. Flash your lights. Jackie Barnwell, another victory. He would have racked up many of them here at this track and all around the town. Oh, a little bit of donut action for you, fans. There you go, Jackie Barnwell. He's racked up some quite big shows over these times so far. Also, kids, if you have a picture of the colouring competition, the Giles Mechanical Sprint Car, you need to bring it up to the sponsors box so we can do our draw, the best picture. There's a prize up here and a membership to be won. So if you've got a drawing, please bring it up here so the judging can be done. Any of the kids that have done the colouring competition. This will be going over every meeting for the season, the colouring competition. So we'll be handing them out at the gates for the kids to colour in and judging, and every week you'll win a prize. Here we go. The Thundering V8s late models. As I said, we will have plenty of these. This division's growing by the week. We've got lots of our own locals. We have lots of them come from Esperance, and then we have the Pro Dirt where we have jam-packed, up to 30 of them will be here on a Friday night. The 22nd of November. But before that, we have our Production Gold Cup. Okay, any of you kids, if you've got a flag with number 83 on it too, you need to come up and collect your prize. Flag number 83. Come to the sponsors box, the commentary box, and you have got a prize waiting for you. Flag number 83. Okay. Looks like we might be getting ready for the late model feature. No, I'm not sure what we're going to do here. Looks like we're doing a 2-2. I'm not 100% sure here. Just while we're waiting, I would like to thank all our sponsors again. It's helped get us together for the season. So that's K-Cholers, obviously Snapon Tools, Kalgoorlie, Groundmasters, Bridgestone, the guys from Goldfields Pests, looked after our pests and weeds for us, the local bugger. Bridgestone, go down and see Bridgestone. Stacey will do you a good deal. Cal Signs, Odds Cub, they've done a huge amount of work around here. Helped us out massively, Oz Cub, this season. Elliott Water Cartage, Fiesta Canvas, Red Desert Cooling, Cleanaway, Hudson Prestige, KBC Automotive, Goldfields Cranes, Gen West, SWG. A massive thank goes to Troy out there. Like I said, they kindly got all the gen sets and fixed up our lighting tower in the middle for us. So big thanks to them. Teeny Contracting for painting all our fence and our curb line today. MHR Performance Parts. They give a $100 voucher to the hard charger every meeting for the rest of the season. TJC Auto Electrics, Access Hire, KCGM and Triple M. Thanks to all of you that help out, but the biggest thanks goes to Giles Mechanical, putting on this show, late models for sprint cars, limited sprint cars, for your entertainment. We've got that big feature coming up, so just getting these late models sorted for their feature. So it's all coming up in front of you. So kids, if you've got a colouring competition, bring it up here. We want to do the judging soon. All kids, if you've got the colouring competition, please bring it up here for judging. The colouring competition, the Giles Mechanical Sprint Car. Okay, looks like we're almost ready to line them up. The boys have had a bit of a look at the track, dialed it in. They look happy. Orange lights are flashing. We're ready to go. Get this late model feature on the way. All three of them had a win tonight, so let's see how we go. This could be interesting. As I say, there's going to be a heap of these for the rest of the season. It's a good start by Jeff Paul, but Cabo going hard around the outside. Might have the job done up at the top line. Matty Roberts wants something to say about this. Three wide down the back straight. Gotta love this, folks. Cabo's coming out on top here. He's placed himself nicely. Jeffrey Paul, Matty Robbins trying to get underneath him. Nice look, he might have got the job. Oh, little hip and shoulder there by Matt on Jeffrey Paul and sent him on his way. Jeffrey's managed to save it without any damage there, but this is what we want, a little bit of rubbing racing. So Chief Stewart will sort out that, and he hasn't got too far to go if he's going to the back anyway. Great start to the late model feature there. Well, I don't think the lap was down, so I'm not sure if they were complete restart or single fire. Looks like the cone's going out, so I'd say it's going to be single fire. Okay, looks like we're set to go again now. They're lining up at the back straight here. Lights are out. Looks like there was complete restart. So here we go. Off and ready. Can Cabo get back? Jeffrey's got a better start this time. Cabo, he's getting high. He's shut that door. Matty Roberts trying to go straight underneath there. Cabo's got a little high, a bit of a push. So Jeff Paul's come away with first place. Matty Roberts trying to look around the outside. Paulie closed the door there on him. Nice three wide, close racing here. Matty Roberts got a beautiful move around the outside. Matt Roberts to the lead. Paulie's fighting back on the inside though. He loves the curb, but Paulie pushes him a little bit wide. Opens the door for Cabo. Cabo might sneak through underneath here of Paulie. No, Paulie closes that door. Matty Robbins starting to get a little bit of a gap in now, so he's found himself a bit of a groove up there. Matty's definitely found something that's set up. He'll be getting very comfortable in that new Longhorn. It is an ex-Australia one car too. Kai Blight, Australia one car it was. So beautiful piece of machinery. So he'll be looking to definitely. Oh, Cabo's. Whoa, that was close, Cabo. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think he's just gathering himself there. He got a bit of a wrong line, so unfortunately they're spread out. Brown's cows a little bit now, but Matt has definitely found something. His times are down 15.5 seconds. He's doing some very, very nice lap times here. And Matty's actually not too bad. 15.8. So the lap record here was Kai Blight in that car in a 14.5. So Matty's a second off the pace that car set here with Kai Blight in it, holding the lap record for the late models. So as I said, Kai Blight's been in America racing. He should be here for our next show in his production to defend his title with up to 30 other productions. They're all racing for 7,500, so should bring out all the top cars. Australia 1 hopefully will be here too. He did blow his engine up last week, but being Australia 1, I reckon he's got another one stashed away somewhere, so we're looking to have him here too. But Matty Robbins now has got a clean heat. It's 10 down. They're a bit spread out now. I like the start better. But these boys, as I said, there's going to be more and more of these as the season goes on. I think this will be the least of numbers we'll have for the whole season. We'll have Damien Hudson back. We've got Boise coming back for most of the shows. We've got Ben from Esperance. We've got 3 or 4 from Esperance. Plus, as I said, there's a couple coming from Perth, and then the big Pro Dirt race on the Friday night, 22nd of November. Don't miss that. That'll be huge. So there you go. Matt Robbins wins night 1 of the late models. He is the current reigning champion. Paulie was the season before, so Matt Robbins must be very happy with his new car. That's a good way to start the season. Put your hands together, folks, for Matt Robbins and the late model. Nice little win. And it's good times there too. As I say, he's only a second off Kai Blight, Australia's best late model driver. So look for him to get more comfortable in that car and get quicker and quicker. Okay, here we go, folks. Limited sprint car feature. What we've all been waiting for. They're going to do a little bit of track, just wet the top a little bit and pack it in with the cars while we're getting the sprint cars all lined up to get started. So we will, while they're mucking around getting them engine starts, we will just do that quick little pack of the top and hopefully get some of the cars up there. So we've got 2 wide racing for this feature. Brought to you by Giles Mechanical. Get down and see the boys from Giles. As I said, 24-hour call-out service, field service, on-site labour hire, heavy earth-moving repairs, road transport, off and on-road repairs. Truck wheel alignments. Get down and see the boys from Giles Mechanical. Founded in 2020 by Daniel Giles as a contract labour hire company in Kalgoorlie, Boulder. Has since grown and opened up a local workshop. We have a team of highly qualified mechanics, auto electricians and boiler makers. What we do at Giles Mechanical Service, our state-of-the-art mechanical workshop provides the following services such as, but not limited to the following: 24-hour call-out services, field service, mechanical service and repairs, on-site labour hire, heavy earth-moving repairs, road transport, on and off-road repairs, truck wheel alignments. Why choose Giles Mechanical Services? GMS takes pride in providing top-notch mechanical repairs and field services for heavy machinery and earth-moving equipment. We make sure to deliver the best service without sacrificing quality you deserve at complete competitive prices. Customer satisfaction is our top priority and we are committed to going above and beyond and meet your needs. We certainly strive to meet your expectations by delivering exceptional services and unparalleled results. Well, if you ask me, they've done that tonight by bringing you limited sprint cars. So I say again, Giles Mechanical, a big thanks to you, Daniel and the team, for sponsoring this show and putting it on. So get yourselves ready. We have the feature coming up ahead for you. So as I said, folks, our next meeting, production sedans, Gold Cup, should have 30 of them coming for $7.5 grand they're racing for. And should have Kai Blight, the reigning champion, straight back from the US, jumping back into his production. Then we should see him here on the 22nd of November in his late model. Then on the 30th of November, we have Pro Mods and Speedcar. Something you haven't seen here before. That's the first time in Kalgoorlie. Pro Mods are across. They're straight from America too. They're pretty much a B division of late models. So they're very big in the States and they're starting to come to Australia now. So we've got them here for you with some speed cars on the 30th of November. Then followed up on our last show for this year is our Kalgoorlie Esperance Challenge, which we are currently the champions again, 2 years running. So big meeting there. We'll have a full show of Esperance and Kalgoorlie local cars. I'm pretty sure that'll make about 12 late models, and most divisions should have 12 plus cars. So looking forward to that. That'll be our Christmas party. We'll have lots of prizes and everything going. Santa will make an appearance along with Sparky Gears. Him and Santa will be out there giving away everything you need. Then we start off again the new year. Back on the 1st of February, AMCAR state title. First of our V8 state titles for the second half of the season. We'll move on to our John Casson Super Sedan. Super Sedans will be here for the John Casson Memorial. That'll be a prelude to their state title later in the year. Then we have on the 22nd of March, Monster Trucks. This isn't actually run by us, but they are here in the venue. We will be helping the Monster Trucks out. They'll be putting a show on, kids, the Monster Trucks, on the 22nd of March. As I say, they run the show. They just use our venue. We'll be helping out. But Monster Trucks, kids, make sure your parents have got that one locked in, 22nd of March. Then we move on to our Bobby Wakefield Street Stock Month of Madness. This is Month of Madness is around. They're coming to Kalgoorlie, Esperance. It's part of their Month of Madness where the state title is on this year. So we should have plenty of cars chasing the cash for the Month of Madness. That leads up to Kalgoorlie Esperance Motorplex for the state title and Bunbury big show too. So it's 4 weeks in a row, Month of Madness. Plenty of street stocks putting on a massive show for you. 11th of April, Super Sedan state title. Calcutta practice night Friday night and then Saturday night racing state title. Yours truly should be back out in his car, hopefully. Fingers crossed. No, should have a few of the state late Super Sedans back racing the Super Sedan state title. And then we finish off with the late models again. Red Dirt Rumble, end of year fireworks massive show. If you like that one, folks, come out again for the Red Dirt Rumble. Lots of late models, big show, big fireworks. Once again, I'd also like to thank all you people having a bit of patience with each other. I know it's been pretty hectic with the parking around and our kitchen was overwhelmed, so thanks for your support. If you would like to come and help out and earn yourself a few bucks or come and help out, just be a volunteer and be part of the great club, we'd love to have you. Obviously the kitchen need a few more hands, so yes, by all means, please come and see us at the bar, put your name down. We'd love to have you part of our team. Righto, folks. We are getting close. They're going to do 3 wide salute, maybe 4 wide salute, not sure, 3 wide. Pretty sure, all lined up behind the Giles mechanical pace car. Kindly provided by Daniel and the team. Flash your lights, folks. Show your appreciation for these sprint cars. Let them know that you're happy. Flash the lights, scream and shout. Let them know you're out here supporting them. Want to get this going. 4 wide in the Utes. Can we squeeze it in there? Daniel does not want that car scratched. On the corners, I think they'll be right. Bit nervous boys there. Ladies and gentlemen, flash your lights. Honk your horns. Time has come, the Thundering V8s, limited sprint cars, feature race brought to you by Giles Mechanical. And some of them boys in them utes there are having a bit of fun here, might be able to talk them into race cars themselves after running around this track. More numbers, the better. Okay, I've been given the lineup here too. Okay. Obviously the boys will be in the sprint cars will be having a look at the track because our points leader is Chad Pittard. So Chad Pittard, after he's been done a few laps here, he will make the choice whether he wants to start inside or outside on pole. Next to him is Craig Bottrell. So Craig will either start on the inside or the outside, whatever Chad chooses, he will do the opposite. Then out of third place is Glenn Dickerson. Out of fourth place is Clayton Dickerson. Out of fifth place is Tristan. Out of sixth place will be Nathan Davies. Out of seventh place will be Anthony Gletto. At eighth place is Brad Warwick. Obviously, Brad had that little radio, so he's going to come from the back. So watch for him to come from the back. Then we have Henry Patience, Ben Pratt, and Tony Stinzel. Rightio, just about set to go, people. Hold your hats. We're ready to go racing. Just heard the steward say one more lap, get themselves organised. Next time round, orange lights will flash and we're going to be away. Limited race cars, sprint cars, things with wings. We're almost set. They're flashing lights. Okay. So he's chosen the inside line, Chad. Chad's chosen the pole line. And we're almost set to go green here. And we're off and racing. Green, green, green. Nice start here from Chad. Looks like it tucking on the inside though. They've all got through the first corner cleanly. Starting to sort themselves. Nice little drag race down the back straight though. A little bit of hip and shoulder. Pushed him out of the way a bit there, but they're all clean through again. Nice flight job there. Chad's got himself a nice little handy lead already over Craig. The Dixon brothers coming up behind them. Looking to make a challenge. But Chad Pittard at the moment's got it all under control. 25 lap feature this one, folks. 2 in the books already. They'll go quick. These sprint cars are doing nice 15 flat laps. So Chad down on the fastest lap so far. He's broken the 15th, 14.9. So he has definitely found himself a nice little groove. Craig's trying everything he's got, throwing the book at him. The 2 Dickersons behind them. Nice little even spread at the moment. Boys conserving tyres. Oh, we've had one rub up the wall there. Oh, Glenn Dixon's given it a little rub, but he's managed to save it. Nice comfortably out the front here, Chad Pittard at the moment. Oh, orange lights, we've got one around. Oh, the wheel. We've got a wheel broken. Some damage down there. I'm not sure who it is, but I didn't see that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's got a bit of damage though, so I don't think he's going to be back out there again. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if he went over or something. It does look like he might have went over. I don't know. I'm not sure if we would have got that on the coverage either, but this will be uploaded. We have video the night tonight, so they will be able to watch it later. We will be in the future doing live streaming. I don't think this one's live. I could be wrong, but we will be showing it later anyway. So the plan is to, this is a little bit of a test trial, and we will be live streaming all our footage from now on. So as well as you can listen to it in your cars, on your radio, on our radio station, KISS's own radio station, KISS 930 FM. If you can't hear me, mind you, you probably heard enough of me already, so, but if you like to, you can hear it on your car radio. Tune in that way, or not. So we've got 5 in the book so far. Fastest lap, Chad Pittard broke the 15 mark, 14.9. So he's definitely found something. He's been pretty consistent at that too. Get this sprint car off the track and out of the way, and we will get racing again. As I said, 5 down, 20 to go. Unfortunately, we've got Praddy on the infield too. That's not good. They were having a little bit of electrical problems early in the day. I was talking to his father, Mickey. So hopefully that little gremlin hasn't come back, but be a good experience for Ben. It's like I said, it's pretty much only his real 3rd or maybe 4th proper show he's done so far. Now he stepped up to the sprint cars. He was doing a bit of production racing down in Albany, but Dad's dream, following his footsteps. Dad done a bit of sprint car racing here. So young Ben now is happily following the family footsteps. All right, we got that off the track, so we won't be too far from going racing again, I would think, shortly. Okay, we're set to go. Green, green, green. Nice start there by Chad. They've all got through the corner, past the cone. Nice little bit of bang on, nice little move there. Glenn Dixon nearly got Craig Bottrell. There was a little bit of a bottleneck. Got a nice move on the outside here, underneath. Nathan Davies starting to make his way through the crowd. Nice move there past Tristan. Always looks like he might get another one now. Gone past Clayton Dickinson, I think. It's a drag race down the back straight. So Nathan Davis has definitely found something. Moved himself up into 4th place now. But Chad Pittard still has a comfortable lead over Craig Bottrell and Glenn Dickinson. Nathan, as I said, moved himself up to 4th, and Sunday is actually one of the faster on the track, so he'll be looking to keep going forward. But the man to catch, Chad Pittard, has had it his own way all night, the reigning champion. On his merry way, 8 down, coming up for his 9th. Craig Bottrell and Glenn Dickinson. Nathan Davies definitely catching up on Glenn Dickinson. Ten down, 15 to go. He's making that gap bigger and bigger. The way he's going to come up and going to lack traffic later in this race. That could make things interesting. Glenn Dixon's starting to put a bit of a move on Bottrell now. And so is Nathan. Craig's actually looks like he's dropping off the pace a bit. Set up on Glenn's and Nathan's cars, obviously coming in. There we go, around the outside. Nice move there by Glenn Dickinson. Oh, no, didn't get the job done. He's going to hang it out of there. Might get it done this time, I reckon. No, bit loose up there. Might have showed his cards a bit early. But no, here he comes. Nathan Davies all over the back of Glenn Dickinson now, so Craig's obviously seen him coming. He's upped his pace a little bit. But the pressure's on for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Chad is definitely comfortable out the front there. Extending that lead. $15 done, 10 to go. Here he comes again, Glenn Dickinson having a crack at Craig Bottrell. Craig seemed to have found a bit of rhythm again now, though. Davies having a look at underneath of Glenn. Oh, he might have the job done here. Oh, he has got the job. Nice move on the inside here. Ducked underneath there. Nathan Davies moves up to third place. Now he's got his sights set on Craig. Glenn Dickinson's not going away without a fight, though. Back cruising at the front, Chad Pittard still. He's definitely dialed in, that man. Dixon throwing everything back at Davies. $19 down, 6 to go. Starting to pack up a bit more at the back here. As our race leader, Chad's catching him on the back there. 20 down, 5 to go, so he might catch him by the end. Clayton Dickinson starting to get on the back of his brother now. Oh, the race leader can definitely see the back of the pack now. Oh, it is all nice bunch up. Good race for the back crowd here. Tristan and Anthony all having a great little battle about the back here. And here comes your race leader right on the back. Be leaking to try and sneak up and underneath of Henry Patience here. Bit of Patience. There he goes around the outside of him. No, Patience hangs on. So race leader, Chad Pittard, Craig Bottrell, Nathan Davies, Glenn Dickinson, Clayton Dickinson. 1 to go. The race leader's just been shown the white flag. Job done, your winner, Chad Pittard, reigning champion, round 2 winner. Nice little bank of points. Craig Bottrell coming in second. Nathan Davies, Glenn Dickinson, Clayton Dickinson, Tyson Gladdell, Henry Patience. They are your race sprint car races. But your winner can only be one, and that is Chad Pittard, the reigning champion. Flash your lights, folks, if you enjoyed that. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed the night. Hope you enjoyed the fireworks and enjoyed the racing. Big thanks to Giles Mechanical once again for bringing the show. Hopefully we'll see you all again for the Production Cup on the 9th of November. That should be a great night. Like I said, there'll be a lot more numbers, a lot more late models. So come and have a look at the productions. They put on a great show. Last time they were 2 wide for 20 laps. So they put on a great show, really good racing. Thanks again for coming. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for your patience with us, especially in the kitchen. They were overwhelmed by yous tonight, and thank you very much once again. Drive home safely, and we'll put you down to Ben. I think he's going to say something too. Chad, I'll move you down there.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay, so Chad Pittard will go to our victory lane. The secretary, I think he can do some donuts maybe. No, can say his appreciation. But he should be going up to victory lane, and our secretary, Ben, will get a word with him and see what he's got to say. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Chad Pittard.
Well, everyone, we're just waiting for him to take his helmet off. He looks pretty chuffed in there. Obviously just winning. His team's coming up, so we'll chuck him over now. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Better than every other year we've been here. I think looks like the track's been reshaped, and yeah, it was got good potential for if there's a few cars to have some good racing on it. So that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, no, that's it. Is there any sponsors you want to thank for tonight?
Yeah, obviously, big thanks to all my sponsors, Pittard Motors, LDV and SsangYong, Bunbury Ram, Century Batteries and Mobile One.
All right, no dramas. Anything else? Nothing else? No, he's just got a big smile on his face. Back to you, Dino.